Picture this. A huge ship, thought to be unsinkable, sinks tragically on a night in the icy North Atlantic. This is the story that has captivated generations, immortalized in James Cameron's epic film, Titanic. But how true is the movie to the real story? Let's embark on a journey through history and cinema, unraveling the truths and falsehoods woven into the fabric of this iconic tale. As the sun went down the horizon on the evening of April 14, 1912, the RMS Titanic, a huge and luxurious ship, sailed through the cold waters of the North Atlantic. Believed by many to be unsinkable, it was on its first journey, full of hope and excitement, but also marked by what would become a tragic event. Little did its passengers and crew know that they were about to become ensnared in a saga that would echo through the annals of history for generations to come. Here, we delve into the things that Titanic got factually right and wrong, shedding light into the differences between movie magic and historical reality. Let's begin with the timeless romance of Jack and Rose, star-crossed lovers, amidst the grandeur of the Titanic. Yet, beneath the veneer of Hollywood romance lies a sobering truth. Their presence aboard the Titanic exists solely within the realm of fiction. Jack and Rose were figments of James Cameron's imagination. In the movie made by James Cameron, these characters are like a symbol for the audience's feelings. They represent classic lovers who face obstacles, and their short but strong love story shows what people feel during a big disaster. While their story pulls at emotions, it's just a made-up part of history. So, was the love story between Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater real? No. As the Titanic sank, the haunting strains of music echoed across the decks. The strains of music echoed through the corridors of the Titanic, serving as a sad backdrop to the unfolding tragedy. Despite the chaos, the ship's band, led by Wallace Hartley, remained steadfast in their duty to provide solace amidst chaos and bravely kept on playing. This iconic moment, immortalized in the film, finds its roots in truth, as recounted by survivors who bore witness to the musicians' bravery in the face of impending disaster. The accounts from the survivors confirm the unusual scene of musicians playing music for passengers, even as the ship slipped beneath the waves, their melodies giving a brief break from the darkness of the situation. So, did the band continue to play as the ship went down? Yes. In a race against time, passengers scrambled to board the limited number of lifeboats, their fate hanging in the balance. This scary scene, etched in cinematic history, shows the grim reality of inadequate life-saving measures aboard the Titanic. While the movie shows people trying hard to survive, it doesn't show all the systemic failures that contributed to the tragedy. The sight of overcrowded lifeboats going into the rough sea shows the systemic failures that had doomed so many to a watery grave. In all the chaos and not knowing what to do, the sad truth became clear. The Titanic's lack of caution caused a lot of harm, leading to many people's deaths because of careless mistakes made by those in charge. So, were there insufficient lifeboats available? Yes. In a touching display of love and selflessness, an elderly couple embraces their fate as the icy waters rise around them. This touching moment and heartfelt scene, taken from real history, honors the deep love between Isidore and Ida Strauss. Their story of enduring love is forever remembered in Titanic's history. During the chaos of the Titanic's last moments, the touching scene of Isidore and Ida Strauss stands as a testament to love's enduring legacy. They stayed together even as the ship sank, facing their fate with quiet dignity and love. Their love goes beyond what is limited by life, and their story is part of Titanic history, a poignant reminder of people's strength during hard times. So, did an elderly pair choose not to evacuate and pass away side by side? Yes. As the Titanic faced disaster, people from different social classes came together because they all wanted to survive. The strict divisions between rich and poor didn't matter anymore, as everyone faced the same danger. While the film hints at disparities in lifeboat allocations, The reality paints a more detailed picture of bravery and kindness in the middle of chaos. In the middle of disaster, humanity's finest and darkest sides came out, ignoring differences in the boundaries of class and privilege in a desperate bid for survival. So, was there discrimination based on social class regarding access to the lifeboats? No. The chilling moment of impact as the iceberg hits the ship is captured through cinematic history very accurately. James Cameron's specific attention to detail ensures that the portrayal of the iceberg that hit the ship matched what survivors and experts said happened. From the calm before the catastrophe to the chaos that ensued, the film faithfully captures the scary events of that fateful night. As the Titanic approached its inevitable meeting with fate, the crew remained completely unaware of the impending danger lurking beneath the surface. The moment of impact, when the ship collided with the solid ice, it caused intense vibrations throughout the vessel. Survivors talked about the loud noise when the iceberg ripped a big hole in the Titanic, making it sink for sure. So, did the ship sink because of the iceberg? Yes. Things get really chaotic when the Titanic's structure starts to break because of the coming disaster. In a cinematic spectacle, the ship splits apart dramatically, tearing the ocean's surface. Contrary to initial beliefs that the Titanic had sunk in one piece, subsequent studies of the wreckage reveal the harsh truth. The ship had indeed broken apart, its fractured remains serving as a testament of how strong the disaster was. In the chaos of the Titanic's final moments, the ship's hull broke apart because of a clash between physics and nature's power. So, did the ship break apart into two pieces? Yes. In the dark and cold ocean, beams of light cut through the darkness, searching for signs of life amidst the wreckage, with the challenging task of locating survivors, or so the film portrays. However, while the film represents the use of flashlights to pierce the darkness, historical records paint a different picture, as flashlights were not utilized during the Titanic's search and rescue efforts. Here, the movies focus more on making things easy for the story, rather than showing how things were back in 1912. At that time, electric torches were not advanced, so they mostly used dim lanterns and people's sharp eyes scanning the horizon for signs of life. So, were they utilizing flashlights in their search for survivors? No. As the Titanic slipped beneath the waves, they sent out a desperate call for help into the empty North Atlantic. Amidst the darkness, a beacon of hope emerges on the horizon as the RMS Carpathia answers the Titanic's distress call. The timely arrival of the RMS Carpathia, guided by the distress signals of the distressed ship, brought a glimmer of hope to the desperate situation. However, there were doubts and confusion about the rescue efforts due to different stories and controversies, hinting at missed chances and unfortunate mistakes. This pivotal moment, depicted with gripping intensity in the film, mirrors the true events that unfolded on that fateful night. So, did RMS Carpathia save them? Yes. In the middle of the chaos, brave acts and bad deeds happen on the Titanic. First Officer William Murdoch, portrayed with shades of uncertainty and vagueness in the film, finds himself at the center of controversy and speculation. While James Cameron's portrayal hints at shades of uncertainty, historical records paint a more detailed view of a man caught up in a very chaotic and dangerous situation. Different stories exist about what Murdoch did during the Titanic's sinking. Some people think he was a hero, but others have doubts about his actions. So, did Will Murdoch break down due to the pressure? No. When the movie ends and the sad memories start to fade away, the Titanic endures as a symbol of human mistakes and strength. The legacy of that fateful night remains as proof to the triumphs and tragedies of the human spirit. Through the lens of cinema, we glimpse the heart-rending tales of those who died and survived. Their stories, captured in movie magic, depict the heartbreaking tale of loss and strength amid the cold waters of the North Atlantic. Yet, beneath the veneer of Hollywood spectacle lies a tapestry of truths and half-truths. The Titanic stands as a testament to the enduring power of storytelling, remembrance, and reflection. James Cameron's big movie tells a story that goes from the depths of tragedy to the heights of human resilience. It navigates the turbulent waters of truth and fiction that continues to captivate audiences to this day. As we bid farewell to the Titanic, let us not forget the souls who sailed upon her. Their stories are written down into the annals of time for generations to come. What was the most enjoyable part for you? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fascinating content exploring the disparities between movies and reality.